We're back. Hello and welcome, friends. I hope everyone is ready to fight. You should be. You've had a lot of time.
It's been a minute.
Remember when we said we were going to be more consistent in December and that just didn't happen?
New Year's resolution.
New Year's resolution indeed. Well, that's a later point in the podcast. We'll get to that.
I believe you said that we should try to be more consistent for December, and I pointed out that's kind of hard with Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, that did wind up being difficult, but we made it through regardless. And here we are on the 24 dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain.
Yeah,
not actually, but the vibe of that meme.
Yeah.
What's up? Let's get a little vibe check going. How are you, bestie? How have you been?
I gotta say, the vibes are pretty good. Because I'm on winter break.
Oh, also, as we're getting into this, let me crack my liquid death. Continue.
I'm on winter break. I'm teaching an online class that started Monday, but it's online. But I'm on break, and so that's nice. But also, I bought a new car.
You fucking what?
I did. A brand new, 2026 car.
When and why did this happen?
Yesterday. I just picked it up yesterday, although I technically put a down payment on it a week or so ago.
Okay. And what happened to your old car?
I did text you to point out that I had handed my keys to a dealer with the Weeb Trash keychain on it.
Oh, I just assumed that was for getting something fixed.
No, I said that he was assessing it for a trade-in. Because I traded it in.
None of that registered.
I thought it was odd that you didn't have any questions, but yeah, no, I've just had a few random issues with my Civic, my old car now.
Mm-hmm.
And it started the gas mileage suddenly got way worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, here's the thing. I can take it to the shop, go through all this hassle, probably sink another huge amount of money into it, or
get a new car.
Yeah. And specifically because then that allows me to get something that's 4-wheel drive, which will help for the snow.
Yay!
Especially going into the snow season. And man, did I get a new car.
I love that for you. Please say more.
I got a 2026 Nissan Kicks. And I love that.
Okay. Nissan gang.
And it is Arctic Ice Blue, which is a hard color to find. It is beautiful.
Love it.
Got the only one within 100 miles of here.
Nice.
I drove out towards Syracuse to get it. And it's the highest trim level possible. So it has and it has a bunch of packages. So it has heated seats and heated steering wheel and heated outside mirrors.
I love it.
A panoramic moonroof that spans basically the entire roof of the car.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's got Android Auto and parking assist, and it's it is fancy. I have not had a new car in 11 years. It's the longest I've ever had any car, and
wow,
it was really hard to give it up. I felt very sentimental about it. Mm-hmm. We were together for 11 years. I bought that one new.
Aww.
I asked the guy if he knew what was going to happen to it, and he said it'd probably go off to auction, which I assume somebody would buy to strip it.
Probably.
Importantly, though, I did leave the sloth on it.
Hi, Christine. What's up? As you should have. The sloth is a very important detail.
Honestly, the very first thing I ordered after I put the down payment on the car was a new sloth decal. So
as you should
here yet, but
good. Now I'll be able to recognize your car.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm how are my neighbors gonna know that there isn't some rando parking in my spot?
Exactly.
The
things
sloth
you have to think about.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Especially because I had to give up my old parking pass for my complex, which is the only one still left in this entire complex, I'm pretty sure, of that kind. But now I have to get a new one.
All right. Well, one of my first talking points is, what did we get for Christmas? And other than a new car, what did Santa bring you?
Well, I decided the car was my gift to myself for a promotion, for getting my promotion.
As you should be. Congratulations.
Yeah. What did I get? I got a new tent.
Okay. For trail racing, I'm assuming?
Yeah, a nice like cabin tent so you can actually stand up and walk around in it and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be a lot nicer. So I got that. I don't know if I got anything super exciting per se. I got one of those, tea turtles that you turn inside out and has the different faces.
Aw.
But it's Ludo from Labyrinth.
That's so cute.
My parents, they know that I hate nutcrackers. I find
so they got you a nutcracker
for the third year in a row.
Of course.
But they know that the first two I just put in a box in the basement and have not looked at since, right? Mm-hmm. So this year they thought that they would make it very confusing for me by getting a nutcracker that is Bob Ross. Because I love Bob Ross.
That'll do it.
I hate nutcrackers. And his little face is unsettling, but also he's cool. And so, good job.
All right. Nice.
You'd be very torn.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, what did I get? I got all of the X-Files on Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
I got a new region-free Blu-ray player, so now Kyle and I can start buying movies from all over the world and not have to worry about that. So that's opened up a whole new horizon for us. I got this shirt that I'm wearing, another Lorna Shore shirt. This is the Glenwood, which I was very happy about. I got a Ghost shirt that I asked for. I got all of the Terrifier movies on Blu-ray. Yay. And like a cool set, like box set too.
I've still only seen the first one.
They get more fun as they go, in my humble opinion.
Hey, Bandit.
Hey, Bandit, what's up? I'm trying to think. Did I get anything else noteworthy? I feel like I definitely did, and it's all just gone.
Yeah.
What about you? What stuff did you get?
I got a new robe. That's how exciting things are when you hit the age of 40 at Christmas. I got my annual sloth calendar. My mom has bought me a sloth calendar every year since I can basically almost my entire adult life, I'm pretty sure. Even though I don't really use calendars anymore. I don't have the heart to tell her.
Aw.
Because she's always so excited, She always says, like, I bought the first Christmas present of the year. You'll never guess what it is.
It's a sloth calendar.
Yeah. So I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with that yet. But, whatever.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got some clothes, like some other clothes. I got my annual Lego set. My sister and I always get a Lego set.
Mm-hmm.
My mom got me like some card games and stuff. She's like a big game person, and like whenever my family is actually together, which is rare now that my sister lives out in Massachusetts, like we're a game family.
Mm-hmm.
So got some of those. I feel like there's a big thing that I'm just completely missing. Anyway, who knows? Anything else noteworthy for you?
It's so sad that I have trouble remembering these things. I did get a soup ladle that looks like the Loch Ness Monster.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all stuff my mom just gets off my Amazon wish list. Mm-hmm. I think the only thing that wasn't on there aside from the calendar was the Nutcracker.
Okay.
So it's all a bunch of stuff that I had put on there. Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Speaking of my mom, she just texted me.
Oh, there you go. Okay, do we have anything else to say about what we got for Christmas, or would we like to move on to our first activity for the night?
I was checking your text. You got new Vans?
I did get new Vans. I got very cute new Vans that have red plaid on them, which is awesome because I love red and black, and I also love plaid.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I feel like there's something huge that's just completely gone from my head.
Well, that's all that was in the text you sent me, so.
Maybe that'll come up in another episode. Who knows? But our second, or our first activity for the night is we're going to do a tier list, which I should have pulled up earlier, but that's on me. Hold on a second. I have to do this. I have to do this and talk, which is, for some reason, so much more difficult than one would think.
Or I can just say things while you're doing that.
I mean, do you have things to say? Go for it.
I was just going to say, if memory serves, it is a winter activity tier list.
Yes,
kind of like we did with the fall activities,
mm-hmm.
Which makes a lot of sense. But it is going to be hard to compete with the fall activity tier list because, as we know, fall is the best season.
Fall is the best season.
Okay, I think overall these activities are going to be ranked like a little lower potentially.
Select a tab
because snow.
Share.
Do you guys have a shit ton of snow?
Not really. We have like half, like 6 inches maybe.
Yeah, it hasn't stopped snowing here for like 2 days.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, I only say that because I've only been home 2 days, so I don't know about before.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we have the winter/Christmas activities tier list. Starting off, we've got making a snow fort. How do we feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like so many of these are going to be like, that's too cold.
I mean, it was so much fun when you were a kid, though, wasn't it?
I like the concept of a fort. Like a blanket fort.
Big on the concept of a fort.
It's the snow and when I was a kid, a lot of our stuff wasn't like as waterproof as stuff is now. And so it would like soak through your gloves and your hands would just turn into these unusable claws.
Fun.
They were frozen. Yeah. So good on the fort part, not so good on the snow part.
So would we call that a B?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then what about building a snowman? I feel like that's a much more like quick contained activity.
Yes.
So like it doesn't last long enough to start sucking.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's less labor intensive, but it also has the added bonus of getting to be a little creative potentially with like making a face and giving it accessories.
Mm-hmm. Would we like to call that a B still or an A? Because if we're saying it's better.
But is it better enough to move up a rank?
That's a good question.
I don't know that it is.
You don't think so?
Not really.
I'm happy with putting it in a B.
Okay, yeah. I think that's solid.
All right, what about a nice winter bonfire?
Outside?
Out of the doors.
I'm just going to complain about how cold all these things are if they're outside.
Oh, this will be fun then.
Similar to the snow fort. Like a bonfire, the snow part, nuts. Well, we talked about bonfires with the fall one too.
We did.
And you are a bigger fan of them than I am because I don't like smelling.
Because I'm the one who likes to keep the fire going, so just being able to continuously burn shit is very fun for me.
Yeah, I spend the whole time trying to stay away from the fire because it'll make my hair smell like smoke for days somehow, no matter how much I wash it or what I do.
I'm so sorry. So is that a B or a C?
But at least you do get the warmth from the fire.
Yeah, like the contrast is so nice. Like being made warm by the fire is lovely.
Yeah, I don't know that I've been to like an outdoor bonfire in the winter before.
I have. It was lovely. I had a great time. That's also just me.
I mean, we can put it at a B if that's what you're feeling.
I can live with that. A lot of B's thus far.
Yeah.
Catching snowflakes, hot take, loses its novelty so fast. Kind of cool for like a second.
Is it like on the tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that's a C. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do we think about decorating the tree though?
I've gotten so lazy in my old age.
Oh, I'm such a fan of it. I love it. I love putting all my ornaments on the tree.
Like we used to like do it together every Christmas, like even up until a couple of years ago. And now I'm like, I don't feel like it.
Boo.
It's overwhelming because it's me helping my parents decorate their tree. Like I don't really have like a real tree here.
Mm-hmm.
And they have decades worth of ornaments, and they just end up piled everywhere and being in the way. And we like argue over which ones we should and shouldn't hang. It's like,
Oh, I love decorate. And maybe this is just because like one, I don't have that many ornaments because I have only just within the past few years moved out of my parents' house and like taken the ones that were mine with me, which wasn't a ton. And also, when I did still live with my parents, they would always leave tree decorating to me and my sister. And for whatever reason, like, I don't know, that was always just a really good time.
well, see, that's different. You didn't have to argue with your parents over
Yeah.
we hang and don't hang. And we had like a bunch of like antique ones and stuff that were like fragile. And
This is an A tier activity for me.
I don't want to keep saying put things in B.
I mean, but if that's what your heart says, that's what your heart says.
It kind of is. I just hallucinated a cat.
Hallucinated a cat?
I thought I saw a cat coming at me, but there was no cat.
Gotcha. I mean, if you're tired of putting things in B, we can put it in A, but I'll allow it to be a B.
I'm fine either way.
Then I'm gonna put it in A.
Okay.
All right, drinking hot chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
It's very. Oh, you know what I did on Christmas morning? I put a little Bailey's in my hot chocolate. Oh,
we have mimosas every Christmas morning.
Nice.
And I have one of the moose mugs from Christmas Vacation. And so
Excellent.
I have my mimosas.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. Hot chocolate is like an S tier for me.
I'll agree with that. S tier, baby.
I freaking love hot chocolate.
What do we think about ice skating?
I haven't done it in a very long time.
Last time I did it was like 2 years ago, maybe, so a little more recent for me. But I can imagine skating probably sucks if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
so
no,
that
I mean,
definitely helps.
I used to go. I wouldn't say frequently when I was younger, but occasionally.
I took skating lessons when I was a kid for a little while.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's just been a long time.
A, B, S, A, or B?
I think
if we're on the enjoyable side of it. I'll go with A. What about building a gingerbread house?
Honestly, I don't know that I've ever done it.
I haven't done it in a really long time, and I want to do it again because I feel like I would be so much better at it than the first time I tried it as a child.
I feel like it'd be really frustrating.
And maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining that it would be a lot of fun and it wouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. We can come back to that.
I mean, my opinion would be maybe like a C.
Okay. That seems fine. Because I don't know. All right. What about baking, though? Baking some Christmas cookies.
I'll be honest, the baking part is fine, but then you get to sample them when they're warm.
Right? And isn't that the best part?
Yeah. My mom always does the thing like, oh, this cookie broke. Guess I better eat it.
Yep. Oh, no. Tragic.
Yep. There is nothing like peanut blossoms, the peanut butter cookie with a Hershey Kiss on them.
Oh, those are so good. Mwah, delicious.
Warm, though, it's like next level.
Next level, indeed. Do we want to put this in an A? Because of the end result?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Making snow angels. D.
Yeah, fine. I don't like it either. Sorry, I was processing Kyle's comment because in my brain I'd already moved on from the gingerbread house and I was very confused as to why he was eating people.
Why build a house when there will be no men to live there? Because I ate them.
Yeah, imagine
Kyle is a gingerbread house fiend.
Yeah.
For anybody who does not know. Imagine
you just saw that comment out of context because that's basically how I just interpreted it.
Amazing.
Oh, I've got some ginger snap cookies from IKEA right here, actually.
Hell yeah.
They're heart-shaped.
Okay. Big. This is the one everyone waits all year long for. Opening presents.
Not even a question, is it?
Fucking S tier, baby.
Yeah.
That shit slaps.
Tearing paper is fun.
Tearing paper is so fun. It activates something in my monkey brain.
Yeah. And I was excited. My parents got my cats a Christmas present.
Aww.
And they actually wrapped it and they wrote on it, "To the girls from Grandma and Grandpa."
To the girls. That's precious.
And so I brought it home. My mom was like, "You can just unwrap it." I'm like, "It's not for me. It's for them."
It's for the girls.
So I brought it home and sat on the living room floor and called them over.
Did they unwrap it? Did they like tear at it?
They did not help, but when I tried to put it together, because it was like a tunnel with some like attached housey things, you know.
Cute.
They were very helpful in that they kept getting in the way and not letting me put it together.
As they do.
So, yeah.
Okay, the next activity on our list is decorating the house for Crimbus.
Like the outside specifically?
I'm going to say indoors or outdoors. Just putting up decorations.
I was going to say, because I definitely never put out outside decorations. That was
I find it incredibly satisfying to put up decorations. I think it's so much fun.
I sound like such a Grinch, but like that's a lot of effort for just a short period of time.
Boo.
Well, keep in mind, again, I'm never here for Christmas.
Okay.
So I don't, like, there's no point for me.
This is an A tier activity for me, but seeing as this is your feelings about it are going to bring it down, do we want to put it in a B?
Sure.
Okay. Shopping for Christmas presents.
I like buying things. I hate thinking of what to buy.
Okay, there are some people that I hate shopping for, but for the most part, I love buying presents for people. I get so excited. I'm like, oh, they're going to love this, and I get to wrap it. It's like scheming, but in a positive way. And I love that.
Sure. I suppose. Oh, I didn't hallucinate this time. There's a cat.
Yay!
She's probably going to scream in a second, so I thought I would point it out.
Wonderful. Yeah, what do we think? S, A, B?
Christmas shopping.
Because it's honestly an A tier for me.
I mean, I would put it lower than that.
B it is. Okay. Shoveling snow can go right into F.
Yep. Why would anybody want to do that?
Couldn't tell you. What about sitting by the fire, though, indoors?
Delightful.
Absolutely.
Because then the smoke has somewhere to go. It doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Although right now I've been listening to the most recent last podcast on the left episode about the horrible history of chimney sweeps. So that's
cute.
A little upsetting. A lot of dead boys.
Understandable. I can see how that would be the case.
But no, the sound of the fire, the warmth, the little crackling noises.
Delightful. I don't have a fireplace. I wish I did, but the times that I have gotten to sit, like, just to bask by a fireplace in the winter, oh, so nice.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. My parents have a gas one. It's not the same, but
okay. All right, what about sledding? I haven't gone sledding in forever, but I do remember it being fun as shit.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. Sorry, Nick's is being weird. But I always loved it. Who doesn't love flying down a hill on a piece of plastic? If only you could find a longer hill and didn't have to walk back up it, but but the sledding itself is delightful.
So I guess the only question is whether it goes in A or S. Because, like, you do get cold after a while.
Yeah, I was leaning A.
Okay, yeah, that feels right. Okay. Snowball fight. Haven't done that in years.
Yeah, no.
Hot take, kind of sucks. Them shits hurt.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, especially if you like accidentally get pelted in the face or something.
Mm-hmm. Not that the competition. Not that the competition aspect isn't fun. Like, I love a good head-to-head, but I think this is a C tier activity.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair.
And our final winter/Christmas activity to rank is one of my absolute favorites, wrapping presents.
This one isn't a question either.
I love wrapping presents. It's so satisfying.
I get very ceremonial about it. Like, I got to get all the things out, and I got to, like, play Christmas music. You know, I got to, like, set the tone, maybe light a nice, like, pine-scented candle type deal.
There's a whole, the whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes right in the S tier.
Yep.
All right. This is our final tier list of Christmas/winter activities. This will be linked in the description for anyone who's listening to this afterwards on audio. All right.
I think that looks good.
Hell yes. So the next talking point /question that I have for us, do we have any New Year's resolutions? And these can be both personal and podcast.
New Year's resolutions. I say that like I haven't thought about it, but I did because I saw the document.
Amazing. I'm glad that you saw that.
Yeah, I feel like part of me wanted to go back and look at our like final episode of the year for the last couple years and see what I said then, because I bet it's a lot of the same stuff that I've never accomplished.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely recall saying that I wanted to be more consistent with working out last year, and that just did not fucking happen.
Yep. Yeah. I have a feeling
we all have our struggles.
Yeah. I have a feeling I said something about like finishing some of my knitting projects rather than starting new ones. I started like 3 new ones last week.
As far as the podcast goes, I want to be better about using our socials to actually promote the show. Because I feel like that could definitely be a helpful thing for us. So that's one of the things. And also just because the last 2 months for us have been so inconsistent, mostly due to like the holidays and stuff, I would like to work on our streak for the first couple months of the year. I would like us to have a nice long streak without canceling any episodes.
Should be a lot more doable. The chaos.
I think so.
Because we had so much chaos, not just the holidays, but like me finishing up the semester and being sick, and it's like all these things happening at once.
Yeah.
But like it should be smooth sailing at this point.
Yeah, for a while at least.
Yeah, no big holidays until like April, but Easter doesn't really interfere with our schedule anyway. So.
No, not really. But yeah, those are my podcast resolutions. Personal, the working out thing. I want to try and get back into journaling. I feel like that could be good for me. Yeah.
It's a healthy habit to form.
I want to attempt that. But I don't know if I have any like huge ones. It's not that like I don't necessarily think my life needs an overhaul, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do want to try to find a new job.
I was going to say.
But I have been working on that. So like I just want the actual things are slow and it's really annoying. I just want the actual results.
Yeah, no, it is an exhausting process.
Very much so. But so like I'm already working on that, but like it's kind of a resolution as well, but whatever.
Yeah. Making it happen this year.
Making it happen. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything else for you?
My hope is that I'll actually start going back to the gym.
I like it.
I have continued to pay my membership there every single month, despite not having set foot in it in a very long time.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I can get myself to actually go back, start like working out the arms and all that again. Like I was in such good shape for a while there.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah. It was when I got COVID that threw everything off. I know that was like 3.5 years ago. But it threw everything off. So yeah, I do really want to get back into that. And just generally the first thing that came to my mind was get my shit together, you know?
That's always a good goal.
Like,
as nondescript as it is.
Yeah. No, like I have so many projects going on all the time. I'm like, just finish things.
And what are we excited for anything in the new year?
We got a couple of exciting things coming up in January and March.
Yes, we do. We're going to go see Spam-A-Lot in January. That's a very late Christmas present to you from like
And,
2 years ago.
Yeah, in like a week and a half.
Yeah, it's not that far off.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. I'm going to see Ghost again 2 days in a row, which I'm very excited for. That's the end of January. What else are we going to do?
In March.
We're going to see Guar again, baby.
Yeah,
that I'm really excited for. And now we know that we got to get there a little earlier.
Oh, we got to get the white canvas
shoes. Yes.
Yeah. It's super easy to find a cheap pair of those at like, whatever, like Target or something.
Hell yes. So we're going to do that. Got the rest of the season of Fallout to look forward to on stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I think I like tickets to one concert right now.
Okay.
I want to say February. I'd have to double check. Say Anything and Cicada Engineer and Motion City Soundtrack.
Yay! That sounds delightful.
Yeah. I'm already signed up for a bunch of races.
Nice.
Got one on Saturday, 3 days from now. Quarter marathon.
Damn, girl.
I do it every year, and every single year what I'm actually doing, I'm like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? You hate this race. Because it is always so cold, and right now we have so much snow out there. It's going to be bad.
You'll have that.
And it's not even just that. It's because it is in the parking lots of a community college where you just run around these parking lots multiple times.
Yeah, why are you doing this to yourself?
Because you get a knit hat, and every year the design changes. And she, meaning the person who runs the races, has really pulled me in for the last, this will be the 3rd year now, with a limited edition color that the first so many people to packet pickup can get. 2 years ago, it was like a hot pink.
I'm pretty sure I've seen you wear that.
Maybe. Last year it was like a bright like highlighter yellow, and then this year she called it a burgundy, but it looks red because they're usually blue. So yeah, it's the hat. Plus afterward you get to go into the gym of the community college and eat pizza.
Okay.
So that's nice too.
I like that.
Let me tell you, I was real excited the other day because I realized because now my car is app controlled, so I can start it and turn on the seat warmers to prepare it for me when I'm still in the gym. Yeah. And then when I leave the gym and walk across the cold parking lot, I get in my warm car with the warm seat and warm steering wheel.
Love it.
I was so excited. So yeah, I've got some trail races through the woods in the winter for some reason. Got a Valentine's Day one in February. I don't like that one either. Don't know why I signed up for it. I haven't done it in a few years.
All right.
Oh, the shirt was cold this year. That's why.
Always good to have things to look forward to. One more sort of New Year's themed question. What is your 2025 exit song?
Can I have more context?
I've been seeing people posted on TikTok. They're like, oh, this is my 2025 exit song. But so like what song are you closing out the year with?
What kind of vibe is it supposed to be, I guess, is more the
any vibe you want.
Interesting.
I know mine immediately, but that's probably just because of the obsessive nature of my personality.
Okay. I'm assuming mine is Ghost or maybe Sleep
No,
Token.
It's not Ghost. It's Sleep Token. Mine is Infinite Baths by Sleep Token.
It was my second guess. I said Ghost because they're like your favorite, but then I was like, but wait, there was a new Sleep Token album, so I bet it's that. So, which is why I said it so
Infinite Baths.
Yeah.
Well, but does that give you any inspiration? Have you actually heard that song?
Probably not.
You should. Moving on.
I guess it really just is like picking a song that I like and have been listening to a lot lately.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't really know how to go about it. Yeah, no. For some reason, so when I picked up my new car yesterday, I got there too early because he had penciled me in for one and I got there at 12:30. And so I spent my time sitting in my car making a new playlist to play in the new car.
Okay, I like that.
It's important to have the right like first song in there. Which, by the way, my car also has the Bose Personal Plus sound system with speakers in the headrests.
Nice.
But anyway, I realized like I eventually settled on a Hot Water Music song as the first one, but I have become slightly obsessed with a band that I'm pretty sure is no longer, well, not pretty sure, that is no longer together and that I only know about because of Velocipaster.
Love Velocipaster.
So I'm going to say the song Spencer Reed by The Holy Mess.
Okay. I like it. I'll have to listen to that.
It was in the movie, technically. It's during that like montage scene.
Oh, I think I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to remember a song from a movie we watched months ago, but not for me because I've listened to it so many times since then.
Love it. Okay. So that's technically the end of the things that I have listed for tonight, because I think since we have been off the air for such a long time, we're going to have an extra long worsening, because I have a fair amount of things. I'm hoping you do as well.
I've got some things.
Okay, so with that being said, we're going to begin the meditation.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Listen, cue ball, you're only making it worse.
Thanks, that even makes it worse.
It's worse than you know.
It usually is.
I think that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
That's the worst goodbye I've ever heard. And you stole it from a movie.
How marvelous.
Okay. What have you got for us? But I think we should do a back and forth, because I feel like there's going to be a lot happening here. But you can kick this off. What do you got for me, bestie?
I kind of already mentioned it, but I've been back in knitting full force because I worked in my crochet blanket for so long, and then I missed the knitting. So, I went to my yarn shop and probably spent more than I should have. And I got yet another set of interchangeable knitting needles and a bunch of yarn. And yeah, I started like, my cats are being weird, like 3 projects in the span of 2 days, 2 hats and 1.
Wow. Okay.
It's time for, new warm things to wear with your coat when you're outside. Mm-hmm. How many scarves and cowls and hats and things have I knitted? Who's to say?
Who's to say?
But I wanted some new ones.
Okay. I like that.
Relatively quick. So yeah, I'd say that's a big one.
All right. My first worsening item is going to take us all the way back to Thanksgiving, where I vaped in front of my mother on a walk, not like at the dinner table. I'm not that classless. But I was just kind of like, I'm 27. Even if she has something to say about it, what's she going to do? Like, what's she going to do about the fact that I smoke a little weed sometimes?
Nothing.
And nothing happened. But I feel like that definitely is a sign that I'm worse.
I'm still like, I test the water sometimes. Like I'll say like a mild swear word in front of my parents and then I just brace myself. Like,
yeah, no, I understand the feeling. I really do.
Which is stupid because I know they swear. Like, they tried to hide it from me when I was growing up and stuff. But there's still like, there's that part of me that's like,
yeah,
don't say bitch in front of your mother.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get
your
that.
turn.
I haven't had that much free time lately. But I have continued to play Satisfactory, I guess. I'm coming up on almost 300 hours into it somehow.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I'm at the point now where I could have finished the game already if I wanted to, but I don't want to finish yet.
Understandable.
So I just keep running around and exploring things and destroying stuff. So that just keeps going and going and going.
Sounds very fun. I, too, have been playing video games. The release of the Fallout series it's become like this like compounding perpetual motion machine where I watch the show and I want to play the games, and then playing the games gets me really excited about the show, which gets me more excited about the games. I started playing the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas.
Which ones?
I finished Honest Hearts, and I started Dead Money, which I might be playing a little bit of tonight on stream. We'll see.
That's the one where you go to the Sierra Madre?
Correct.
Yeah, I finished that one. It's good.
Nice. So I've been doing that. And on the games front, it's mostly Fallout.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get back to playing, but I have honestly like had no free time lately. You know, being out of town and looking at cars and test driving and all that was like taking up all of my time. And I didn't even finish the semester until like, you know, a week ago Friday. So yeah, it's just, I was in Ohio from like Wednesday through Monday.
The Shadow Realm.
Yeah. When you texted me to ask about the Shadow Realm, I was sitting at dinner with my parents and I laughed. I don't think
you're welcome.
Yeah. So I just haven't had as much time to play something like Fallout, but I am now back. And again, in between regular semesters, so I'm not as like insanely busy. So this will be nice. And I already have my car, so that stuff's behind me.
Good.
So yeah, I hope to play some New Vegas soon.
What else you got on your list?
Honestly, the new car thing has made me a lot worse because I won't stop talking about it, but it is very exciting.
I love that for you. I would be excited.
Yeah, I was determined. I was like, I'm gonna keep this one nice because I was a little lazy with my Civic. So I bought like seat covers and I got like all weather mats for like the floors and the cargo area and stuff like that.
Very nice.
And I also started getting like little inserts for the cup holders to help keep those clean. I got like a license plate frames that are iridescent. I got a steering wheel cover that matches the seat covers. I got a key fob cover that matches my car.
That's cute.
I mean, it's not the exact same shade of blue, but I was fine that I found something that close. Like, surprised I found something that close anyway. So yeah, just like an insane number of accessories that I've ordered for this thing, trying to like protect every bit of it as much as I can. Because it was sad how the upholstery in my Civic ended up. So many things I spilled, or you know, other people spilled. But
it happens.
It's gonna stay nice, yeah.
I'm kind of late to this party, but I have now, and this ties into another part of my worsening because this happened over a concert weekend. I have now seen both of the Wicked movies, and I think the first one is way better than the second one. The second one really isn't that great in my humble opinion, but the first one, I gotta say, Ariana Grande, I was unfamiliar with your game. She was a shockingly good Glinda.
I have honestly not seen either of them, but she has a voice.
She has...
It's incredible.
A really good voice. And when I first heard that Ariana Grande was going to be playing Glinda from Wicked, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I watched the first one with Kyle, and like 20 minutes into the movie, he goes, I hate to admit it, but she's kind of crushing this. And that's the exact same way I felt. Because like, I really kind of like, I find myself pretty ambivalent on her music. Like, it's whatever. Yeah. But like, damn, she did a good job.
Well, like, she auditioned. Like, it wasn't like they were just like, pick a famous singer and put them in it. Like, they auditioned so many people. And I think I even read somewhere that they were like hesitant to cast her because they were afraid people would think it was just because of who she was. And they were like, no, we auditioned tons of people and she was just the best person.
But yeah, I have now seen both Wicked movies, and honestly,
cool.
Not bad. I feel like I have way more than you. Like way more worsening points because I've been writing them down for weeks.
Oh yeah, I don't really think that Something.
Okay. I mean, I can just keep going unless you have another thing that
Sure.
you would like to add.
Yeah, no, go nuts.
Okay, so this kind of ties into seeing Wicked. I saw Avatar again, and the reason those two are connected is because I went down to Baltimore to see Avatar with two of my friends, and over the weekend, the day before the concert, we went to go see the second part of Wicked in theaters. But seeing Avatar again definitely made me way worse. I crowd surfed so much at that show. It was so much fun. We got our one friend to crowd surf for the first time ever, so she did that. We made her worse.
Nice.
And we stayed late and tried to meet the band again, but it did not happen, which is fine. But one of the things that I got at the show, and this is so fucking cool, they were selling trading card packs at their merch table. And I was like, oh, that's fun. Let me grab one of them. And
You did talk about this on the last pod.
okay, cool. So I have learned since then that this is in fact not the like golden ticket card, which is fine. But I framed them, and I'm just so happy with how this looks.
Yeah, looks cool.
So yeah, I framed my Avatar trading cards that I got at the show. And let's see, Kyle and I are up to season 8 of the X-Files, which is
a lot of seasons.
It's a lot of seasons, and now I'm at the point in the show where I'm just kind of like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know how it gets.
Yeah.
Chris Carter is a misogynist.
He sure is.
And there's really nothing more to say about that. In Reanimator news, okay, I never talked about the first one of these that I got, but there's... Hey, let me grab these. Okay, so I bought these from an artist who's like online present. Their name is Red Cicada. But I have these like standees of Dan and Herbert, which they get better. There's different outfits. They're magnetic.
Oh.
So one, he has heart boxers, but you can
nice
slap on a different outfit. And recently, yes.
Have you made them smooch?
Multiple times.
Yeah, okay.
Who do you take me for? And I recently added to the collection the Dan one because the artist like finally released, like first it was just the Herbert one and they were like, hey, this was so well received that I'm making another one.
Yeah.
So now I have Dan and I can make them kiss. And while I'm at it, I also want to talk about some other Reanimator merch that I have that I've already spoken about before, but I realized that I never promoted the artists and that sucks and I should totally do that.
Oh, yeah.
So these little guys, my squeaky Dan and Herbert plushies that I love to make kiss, these are by Twilight Palms. You can find them on Tumblr and some other social medias. I can't remember exactly which, but they make cool stuff. Anyway, what else is on my worsening list? I started a junk journal, which I've already made a couple pages in. This was my page for Christmas. It's a bunch of like wrapping scraps and fun stuff, gift tags. And then just today actually, I made this page of concert wristbands.
Oh, fun.
That I have saved from over the years. So started doing this, and shout out to Kyle for getting me this cute A24 notebook for Christmas. And the final thing on my worsening list is, remember when I bedazzled that skeleton suit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to do another one.
Okay.
Because we're all going in matching outfits to the Ghost concerts that are coming up in January. First night, we're all going in the skeleton suits. Second night, we're all going in bat dresses that are being custom made for us by my amazing friend Grace, who has been on the podcast before. Check out Disgrace Clothing. but she's making the bat dresses for us. And she was like, hey, I'm a little behind since this concert's coming up. And I still have to do one more skeleton suit. Do you think you can tap in? And I was like, I got this. Don't even worry about it. So I'm doing another one of those. And I am honestly kind of excited about it because it's super fun. Or at
So
least
you're
I
making
think
it for Grace?
I am making it for Madison.
Oh, okay. So she was going to make one for Madison. And then
yeah.
Got it.
So that's what's going on with me. Those are all the ways that I am worse. Do you have any more? It's okay if you don't.
I mean, I guess it does sort of count that instead of watching new anime, I just keep rewatching anime I've already seen.
That counts. I'm going to say that counts.
I'm almost done rewatching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yay!
I think the third time.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, there aren't that many episodes. But still, it's like a comfort show at this point.
I like that. Let's see. Okay, so as we're sort of bringing this episode to a close, I'm going to take a second and talk about how things are going to work with the stream that's coming up immediately after this. What we're going to do is we're going to play the end credits for the podcast episode, and we're going to go off the air for like 15 minutes so everyone can get their drinks, get their snacks, get comfortable, settle in, what have you, do whatever you need to do. And then we're going to start back up and stream until 12:30. We're going to do video games. We're going to touch on the celebrity death ballots from last year and make our new ones for this year. And other than that, we're just going to hang out. Yeah. So with that being said, thank you for fighting with us, friends. We appreciate each and every single one of you. And we will be back next week for our regularly scheduled programming. But for anyone who's staying, we'll catch you on the flip side in a couple minutes. Adios, everybody. This week's episode of the Fighting with Friends podcast was hosted by Bridget Kelly and Dr. Sarah Brooks. You can find other episodes of the podcast on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, or your other favorite listening platform. Catch us live on Twitch every Wednesday and Thursday. For ad-free live broadcasts of the show, you can subscribe to our Twitch channels or consider donating to our Patreon for ad-free access to our entire library of past episodes and streams, as well as fun bonus content. Fighting with Friends is a member of the Eclectic Cult Media Network. Check out the links in the description for more episodes from us and from all of the shows on the network. Thanks for listening!